Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is the intraday video on the 1 hour chart and 15-minute chart to see what happened for Bitcoin, what it might happen in this day for Bitcoin. So as we can see, we have sideways range. We're still in this sideways range between the invalidation of bearish level and the invalidation of bullish level. Very, very critical price action exactly in the middle between both levels, and we still of course are looking for an answer, right? We're still looking for an answer in case we are in a bearish scenario. Your bearish scenario on the 15-minute chart here is the following, where you have a double 1-2 probably here, or 1-2 and then 3-4, and then your wave 4 is a kind of like a triangle here as well, where you have A, B, C, D, and an E probably, and you want to move continuously now toward the downside for wave 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I know now the wave 4 is a very long range regarding the wave 2. It might be an invalidation, of course, but still we are looking for a lot of red here. And we still, of course, seeing a lot of pressure and choppiness, of course, and probably, yes, we still might need to move a little bit lower. Now, in your bullish scenario on the 1 hour chart back, of course, your bullish scenario where you have invalidation here. So you would like, of course, to finish this wave at WXY in a triangle where you have WX, right? Your W is a zigzag, your X is another zigzag, your wave Y is a triangle A, B, and a C, D, and a E. So currently you have finished probably a wave E, and then you would like to move towards the upside. Now if this impulse and finish kind of like, I don't know if it's gonna finish in an impulse or in a zigzag. It depends, of course, on this wave here. If this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, it can be, of course, a kind of like an impulse towards the downside, but it can be also your wave 5, which it means, of course, that you're continuing an impulse toward the downside, meaning even lower prices. However, invalidation of the bullish, let's say if the price takes this, of course, level 93k 400, this means, of course, invalidation, because the price is not allowed to take, of course, this wave C. So your wave E is not allowed to overshoot, of course, your wave C. In this case, if this happens, therefore, of course, we have to consider the bullish scenario is invalidated and is still looking for lower prices, at least to finish in a zigzag somehow like this. However, this will still have lower possibility, because if we see the, of course, in case this happen, if you look at the wave W in a zigzag, how much big it is in relation for your wave Y. And that, of course, bring us into a question mark. Is this is a big WXY or not? Therefore, we have to start to think in a different scenario here. And of course, which is an impulse toward the downside, one and two. Your wave 2 is an ABC here. You have a bigger wave 1, and then 2, you have also a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading diagonal here. A, B, and a C still working as a wave 2, and probably we're moving impulsively towards the downside. So these are the bullish and bearish scenarios on the 1 hour chart and the 15-minute chart, the most highest possibilities between the bullish and bearish scenarios. Of course, now which one is higher possibility, for the bullish or for the bearish here? Well, I would say that the bearish still have, of course, a priority here, and that because, of course, unfinished structure. We still need to finish a structure. At least if we are finishing in wave E here as a triangle, probably we still need to move toward the downside, of course, to finish this wave E, maybe with this trend, and then moving for higher potentially. So higher possibility currently for today is still, of course, for lower, probably taking the wave E and then moving to the upside, of course, but to be reanalyzed. If we break this, if we take the invalidation point, then therefore, definitely we have to move with double or triple 1-2s, bigger 1-2s toward the downside, and probably to close our CME gap. Let's take a look at a KGT as well. So on the KGT indicator, we can see on the 15-minute chart here we have, of course, a buy signal or even a bullish signal, not a buy. The buy is in the back here. Let me just collect some data. Here we go. Yeah, so we see also the CVD line is moving towards the downside with some pressure, of course, of selling. However, it is very possible. Here we go. The weaker signal are given exactly here. Now you got a signal here, which it was a weak signal actually, and as you can see, there is no divergence. This signal is higher than this one and is not lower. It should be lower, of course, to see a very intense move to the upside, and this signaling a weakness in the bullish. And of course, right now we are looking at another divergence. Yes, possible potentially, but as you can see, the choppiness for it doesn't signaling any kind of impulse to the upside. And in this case scenario, you realize that also the bullish is still very, very weak. On the 5-minute chart, we can see, of course, the bearish signals from the tops are very in convergence and putting some pressure for the selling, while here your bullish signal is, of course, yeah, almost invalidated. Yeah, almost like very, very weak bullish signal. Yeah, and as you can see, a lot of shoppiness, nothing is impulsive, and probably we're still looking for lower prices. That was it for Bitcoin. Let's watch and see, of course. Trade safe and see you in the next one. Bye bye.